a fixed bedtime for your child. If you can't do it every single night of the week, at least 6 nights of the week. And why do you need to do that? Well, because sleep is the most important aspect of human health. It supports the function of growth, not just physical growth, but also emotional growth and intellectual growth. It is during sleep that your brain decides what kind of memory to keep and what all information to delete. It is during sleep that the right hormones learn to peak so that you may grow, not just in size but also in height, and all your organs reach their optimum functioning and size. It's also during sleep that most children are able to tackle issues like depression and anxiety. And it's also during sleep that our body supports the function of our immune response. So if you feel that your child has been falling sick frequently or has been getting cranky or irritable, this is especially for you that you have to fix that bedtime. Now, a good bedtime to fix every night is somewhere between 8 to 9:30 in the night. That's the range where they should be sleeping, not any later. Well, the only asterisk here is if you do have a teenager, they can sleep up to 10:30, but nothing later than 10:30 in the night. So don't have gadgets in the bedroom, and then also help them unwind while they're just about to sleep. So don't really study anything or watch any TV or be on WhatsApp or Instagram just before you go to bed. A special recommendation that I have for all parents who have children under the age of 15 is learn to tell them a story to help them unwind, and hopefully try and tell them a story in your own local native mother tongue, so that they actually not just pick up on the language, but they also learn to de-stress and sleep better. Fixing a bedtime will also ensure that they're waking up at a fixed time every morning, which will then logistically help you with getting ready for school and their dabba, nashta, school bus and everything else that follows. As a parent, what you should know is that if your child does sleep much longer on a day that your child doesn't have school, like typically if they're supposed to wake up at 6:30 and they do wake up at 6:30, but over a weekend if they're sleeping all the way till 11:30 or 12 o'clock instead of just waking up at 7:30, one and a half hour aage piche of their regular bedtime, then it means that you are raising a sleep deprived child. And a sleep deprived child is never going to be optimally healthy. A sleep deprived child is always going to be at a risk of developing non-communicable diseases like blood pressure, fatty liver, heart disease, mental health issue, all of that, not just as an adolescent and teenager, but also well into their mature adulthood. So help them get their proper good sleep right now. 8 to 9:30 p.m. is the time that you should be looking at, and one fixed time every single night, no matter what.